It's a lightweight bout between Henry Cejudo and Uriah Faber. So here's the former WEC featherweight champion and newly minted UFC Hall of Famer, the California Kid, Uriah Faber. Turned pro back in 2003. And I think it goes without saying that were it not for the contributions of Uriah Faber, these lighter weight classes might not even be in the UFC. 17 wins by submission, 9 by rear naked choke, another 7 by guillotine. Some of the best chokes in these lighter divisions, something you can be sure his opponent is acutely aware of coming in here tonight.
Faber's been one of the premier fighters in the smaller weight classes for years. He was a dominant featherweight champion back in the WEC, great stand-up, and a ton of natural athleticism. He's tough as nails, too, and can fight through tremendous adversity.
So here he is, the 2008 Olympic gold medalist in freestyle wrestling, Henry Cejudo. Still a developing fighter in a lot of respects. We've seen him make great strides when it comes to his hands since moving his training camp to Northern California. It's been a boxing-heavy attack in the UFC thus far. We will see what Henry Cejudo can do here tonight, Joe.
This guy has extremely unusual kicking speed. His technique is outstanding, and there is no wind-up to his movement.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, the California Kid, Uriah Faber! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Greco-Roman wrestler, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, Henry the Messenger Cejudo! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
And we are underway. All right, round 1 underway. There is Henry Cejudo. The Messenger has drawn a lot of confidence from recent UFC fights against Demetrius Johnson. Joseph Benavidez has taken down most of his UFC opponents, including Johnson. We'll see if Cejudo chooses to shoot here early. Faber gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. All right, so let's see how the early portions of this fight play out. You know about the massive power he has in those kicks. He'll attack you low, he'll go to the head. Let's see if he can find the range here early in this matchup tonight. Oh, he catches the leg there and then works it into a takedown. High-level mixed martial arts there. Nice hammer fist.
Big punch from the bottom.
Nice punch there by Faber.
He's got excellent pressure from the top. And he lands a hammer fist.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Faber.
Big punch from the bottom.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Slips that left hand. The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo going for the takedown. He misses. Faber gets touched by that kick to the body. The battle for hooks continues. He's got double underhooks now. Nice job by Faber defensively there.
Cannot get it. Oh, flipped him over. There's a nice left hand. Moves to north-south. He's looking to pass.
We cross the midpoint in round one. High-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Faber.
Vicious elbow lands to the head.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Both fighters back to their feet now. The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo gets caught with that punch. That knee might have landed there. Cejudo gets another takedown. That's been there all night.
And he's trying to pass. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Knee to the body here inside control.
He's got a half guard here. He postures into place. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Excellent movement here on the ground. Looking for the choke, looking for the choke. He's got this choke sunk in tight. That choke is deep. He's free. That guillotine was close. In half guard.
Nice punch by Faber. The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position.
Faber gets back up again. Nicely done. Oh, useful sprawl there as he's able to avoid the takedown shot.
Nice punch.
All right, so he lands another takedown now, and these are really starting to add up. He's already landed several in the round and really doing a great job not telegraphing his shot. The opponent doesn't know what's coming and again ends up on his back. Oh, nice work as he delivers the elbow there from the bottom.
He's got to protect himself from the ground and pound, though.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, listen. You did pretty good that round, but I need you to keep space now. Okay? Do not be content to fight when he's grabbing you. I need you to avoid.
And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
Brittany Palmer with us tonight. Second round underway. And he connects with the punch there.
Looking to avoid that left hand.
Man, has his chin been tested early. Well, he's got a big, powerful kick. Oh! He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe. See the total strikes.
Good exchange there.
How about that shin?
Nice leg kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Full sprawl.
Oh, and again, he stuffs the takedown. So after his opponent had a lot of success early on with his takedowns, not so much here. Takedown defense on point on that exchange. Nice work here in the clinch by Faber. Oh, uppercut to the head, but it's blocked there by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
Oh, nice uppercut. Stuffed that one.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Faber. Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Faber.
He gets the Muay Thai clinch. Oh, beautiful right hook. Oh, another one. He's rocked.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Cejudo's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now.
He's looking to take the back. Good right hand. He's got side control.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Now he's in guard. He hits him with a hammer fist.
Well, this is not a man you want on top of you. Now the elbow to the body as the ground and pound continues to be on point by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Faber gets caught with that punch. All right, so he's gone to the well for the...
Oh! He is hurt. He gets the takedown again. He's trying to pass here.
90 seconds to go.
It looks like he's going for a Peruvian necktie. Gets his arm underneath his opponent's armpit and around his neck. He's got it locked up. Could be it. This choke is getting tighter and tighter. He may have to tap. Just absolutely incredible. He got in the choke, refused to tap, and went night-night.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if I'm most impressed with the setup or ultimately the technique to finish off the choke there, but his opponent showing off his patented toughness wasn't willing to tap, so ultimately he goes to sleep. A huge result that we are just digesting here tonight.
Let's see it one more time. Got the arm in deep under the neck, locked in tight, and it's over before they even get a chance to tap. And it's over before he even gets a chance to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by submission due to a Peruvian necktie, Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after getting the finish that he so sought. Coming in here tonight, you see how happy his coaches are, his training partners. This is going to be a fun night for this team and one that they have richly deserved. All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight tilt between Max Holloway and Bruce Lee. Well, Bruce Lee was quoted as saying the best fighter is someone who can adapt to any style, and Bruce Lee himself certainly fits the bill. The founder of Jeet Kune Do and the man Dana White calls the father of modern mixed martial arts. He is perhaps the most influential martial artist of all time. As good a combination of speed, striking, unpredictability, and precision as we've ever had in martial arts. Good to see Bruce Lee making the UFC walk tonight.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed. If this fight comes to a striking exchange, he will have a distinct advantage.
So here's the undisputed UFC featherweight champion, Max Holloway, won the interim belt from Anthony Pettis and then unified the belts with a win over Jose Aldo in Brazil. That was his 11th in a row. Remarkable what Max Holloway has accomplished, still just 25 years of age, and he has ably taken the torch for Hawaii from BJ Penn. Max blessed Holloway, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
This guy has some of the best defense I've ever seen inside the octagon, and they say that defense is the best offense.
Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. And once again, here is the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, boxer, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Whittaker, Hawaii, Max Holloway! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
Here we go. All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round 1. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight. All right, first round is underway. You better watch out for the overhands. They will come early, they will come often here tonight. And even when you do your homework, it doesn't mean you can stop it. We'll see if he can get off to a good start here tonight. Oh, clipped him with the jab. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Both guys just trying to figure each other out now. Oh, beautiful, beautiful kick to the body.
Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments.
That one hurt.
And he connects there. Kick to the body is there.
Nice.
Oh, overhand left, no good. Holloway gets hit with a kick. That looked like it hurt you. Oh, that punch will count, landed flush. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Holloway gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Oh, man, with that right leg kick. Shot a right hand through right there. Those punches are very hard.
Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Holloway. Well, there is his patented overhand, and now his opponent is forced to adjust. He landed it beautifully there. Plenty more seemingly where that came from.
Whoa! This could be it. Big shots.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
The kick gets through. Oh, he tagged him in the left. This could be it right here. Nice leg kick.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, big shot. He's feinting with that punch, showing that punch.
Looping left hand misses the target. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Lee.
Oh, he's stunned too. He's in big, big trouble here. And there he swung with a haymaker.
Oh, he might be out.
Beautiful body shot there too. Oh! Can he hang on? This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Hard straight punch. Oh, nice. Lands a powerful kick. Oh!
Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick.
Left kick to the body.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. 20 seconds left.
Caught him with a punch. Really missed with that right hand.
Final seconds of round one. Nice straight there by Lee. Horn sounds for the end of round one. What an amazing round turned in there by both fighters as you hear the horn knockdowns on both sides. Doesn't happen all the time. We'll see who can make the adjustments heading into this next round.
Here's a nasty head kick that lands. Here's a devastating kick that results in a knockdown.
Catch your breath. Breathe. Listen, you can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combinations.
Brittany Palmer is here, as always.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys hurt on multiple occasions. If they continue it this way in this round...
Oh!
High kick! He hurt him! Oh, he hurt him. Bad. Bad. Beautiful hook.
Oh, perfect head kick there.
He is in deep danger right now. Deep danger.
Punches blocked.
Oh, nice body kick. Very rare technique. You don't see too many guys throwing that side kick.
All right, so a swing and a miss there, and largely due to fatigue. His stamina is low, and he's got to figure out a way to conserve some energy if he's going to have any success later in this fight. Just misses with the punch by Holloway.
They're both landing bombs on each other.
Trying to establish that jab.
Oh, he got tagged again. He's hurt. He's in big, big trouble. Landed a big kick for the knockout.
Oh, absolutely one for the highlight reel right there. A tremendous kick to spell the end of the night for his opponent, and for him, I should say, but just caught him flush, full force, beautiful extension on the kick, and the fight was really over as soon as that one made contact. I'm not even sure he was conscious when he hit the canvas. Outstanding performance here tonight.
Check it out again. Boom.
Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one? Seemingly everyone on the roster wants to take their cracks against one of the founding fathers of mixed martial arts, and candidly, thus far, few men have succeeded. This just might have been Bruce Lee's best performance inside the octagon. It is a lightweight bout between Khabib Nurmagomedov and the UFC Hall of Famer, BJ Penn. Well, he made his UFC debut back in 2001 at UFC 31, and here is BJ Penn back for more tonight. UFC Hall of Famer who won the UFC welterweight title in 2004, and then realized the UFC lightweight title 4 years later in 2008. This man can do it all, ladies and gentlemen. One of the best boxers this lightweight division has seen. You are staring at a man, Joe Rogan, who is ubiquitously regarded as the greatest lightweight in UFC history.
BJ Penn will go down in history as one of the legends of the sport. His devastating knockout power, as well as his world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game, made him one of the most feared fighters in the history of the sport.
A pro dating to 2008. Here is Khabib Nurmagomedov, one of the best wrestlers and grapplers to ever step foot inside this octagon. And the striking has really started to round into form. You know him as a Sambo master. This is a guy who immediately upon stepping foot inside the octagon was a force to be reckoned with at 155 pounds. On his best night, he's the best 155-pounder in the world. We'll see if he is at his best here tonight under the lights.
This guy is an outstanding grappler. What he wants to do is avoid the striking exchanges, close the distance, and bring this fight to the ground.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and the same reach. And now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 13 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Hilo, Hawaii, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion, the Prodigy, BJ Penn! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a grappler holding a professional record of 27 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Habib the Eagle Nurmagomedov! And with the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
We are underway. So here is the internationally recognized Sambo master, Habib Nurmagomedov. Used to wrestle bears. Thankfully won't have to do that here tonight, only taking on a human being, and those men haven't had much success against him.
There's a shot deep.
Takedown there by Nurmagomedov. Joe, your thoughts on what we'll see in this matchup tonight?
BJ Penn is very good at countering his opponents as they try to close the distance. Keep an eye out for that.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Penn.
Good punch. Tries to get out of full guard and into half, but doesn't make it. He's posturing up here.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Effective punch there by Nurmagomedov. Well, so he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here. Nice punch by Penn.
Good combination so far from both men.
That's a big right hand to the right.
Oh, very nice.
Both guys landing big shots, and now starting to snap off that jab.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Big body shot
to the body. Trying to take the back here. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Damaging strike. Huge right hand! Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, straight right. Nice kick there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, effective strike there by BJ Penn. Lands the kick to the body there. Prodigy getting worked to the body now by that elbow. He didn't seem to see that one coming. Oh, man, postured up, landed a huge elbow from the top. We'll see if that one will cut him open. Elbow there by Nurmagomedov.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
Under 2 minutes to go here in round one.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Tries to pass, but doesn't make it. Beautifully timed sweep and right into side control.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Nurmagomedov. Well, he just hasn't been efficient with his strikes here tonight. There's another swing and a miss, and at this point, if he can't preserve some stamina moving forward, this is going to end up being an awfully long night. Joey missed with that straight right attempt.
Oh, he's hurt again! He's definitely rocked. Big shots!
And busy as he looks to improve position here. just out of range with that left hook. 45 seconds to go here in round one. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Couldn't agree with you more. There's a single attempt.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Good right hand, that's what I'm talking about.
Big left hand there inside.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Round two winding down. All right, the round is over. A couple of knockdowns for him in that round. Big frame there from Nurmagomedov.
Those were two huge knockdowns, and both of them were very close to stopping this contest. And here, a perfectly placed punch results in a knockdown. And here we see some excellent striking, great power on that punch. Amazing highlights from that round.
Come on, hey, you feeling all right? Good. Listen, we almost finished him at the end of that round.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. How about that shin?
Big combination there.
Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet, he has been unable to string together any solid combination. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He threw an incredibly large volume of strikes, but this last one was the big one that landed for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight.
And here's the end.
We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 28 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
So nearly 30 men have tried, and as yet no one has solved the puzzle that is the Dagestani Khabib Nurmagomedov, proving to be, if not the best, one of the best lightweights in the world. And again, when the striking starts to catch up with the wrestling, this is a guy who is going to be even more dominant than he already is now. The Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov, getting his hand raised in a big way here tonight. All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between the Nigerian Nightmare Kamaru Usman and the UFC Hall of Famer Matt Hughes. So this young fighter making the walk here tonight, and he's a very entertaining fighter. He's very adept at staying in the pocket while avoiding significant damage coming back. Certainly, he's made a career of frustrating opponents, stays relaxed in there, leans on the defense, and uses that defensive movement to set up his own offense. You'll see him move that head off of the center line, counter beautifully, really more of a counter striker offensively. But his defense will wow you, even when the opposition feels like they have him in range. More often than not, they miss and land less than 25% of their significant strike attempts. Going to be looking to find the target and find a home for those heavy hands. This is just not a guy anybody wants to get in a slugfest with. More often than not, you end up twitching on the canvas, concussed. You're playing with fire here if you choose to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with this guy.
This guy has insanely fast kicking speed and ridiculous leg dexterity. If you are close enough for him to kick you, you've got a real problem on your hands.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach. All right, here now the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 41 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Hillsborough, Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a member of the UFC Hall of Fame and the former UFC welterweight champion of the world, Hughes. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 14 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Cameroon, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
So Mario Yamasaki, the veteran, draws the opening assignment here. Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. Usman gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
And he's looking for that left.
The Hall of Famer Hughes gets caught with that punch.
Huge punches landed by both men.
Then they clinch.
Nice punch in the clinch. Stuffed it, stuffed it.
Oh, he's got the over-under. We'll see what he can do with it.
Good takedown defense.
Usman gets double underhooks here in the clinch. Normally now he'll try to change levels and go for a takedown. First takedown attempt is there. Hughes gets caught by the elbow there. You know he's tough, but you just don't want to absorb too many more of those.
He's now working from side control again. Tries to pass here, but gets shut down. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Trying to spin to the back. He's moved back into side control once more. Good control here. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 1. Usman's got double underhooks.
He moves to the Muay Thai clinch.
Oh,
He's
huge
stunned.
elbow.
Oh, he got clipped there. He got hurt.
Oh, he might be out. Big body shot.
Body. He's gonna try to take the back, I think. Reversed. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
Oh, nice strike for him on the ground here, Joe. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Good shot to the head. Tries to move to side control, but cannot. Oh, he gets reversed. And into full mount. He's got half guard.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Hughes.
That's a clean left hand. He's mounted him. He's in half guard.
Oh, nice punch there by Hughes.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Under a minute to go.
Tags him. He's got half guard. He's working from full mount again. Nice. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. Full guard now.
Usman gets caught with that punch. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? 20 seconds to go in round one. 15 seconds. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Huge elbow to the head.
4 seconds for the end of round one.
Great job that round. He destroyed him. I thought he was ready to tap. You want to do the same thing this round and get him out of there. When he moves forward and closes out.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual. All right, round two.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. Good punch. He's mixing things up really well, too, from the hands to the kicks, the switching stances. Great takedown defense right there. Very nicely done. Big body punch.
Engaging in the clinch here, Joe. Oh, nice sprawl to avoid the takedown attempt.
Good shot from the clinch. Look at that. Nice. Threw him right over. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. And lands a good shot. Trying to pass here.
That's how you defend the single leg. Oh, misses with the jab.
Look at that jab. Nice.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots.
Beautiful takedown. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
And he landed the right hand there. Usman gets the tie clinch here. Oh, nice sprawl to stuff that takedown. How good is this takedown defense? Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Usman's got double underhooks now.
Nice brawl.
Judo toss is good.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Pummels out of double underhooks here.
Hook in the clinch there by Hughes. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, right hand is there for him, Joe. Nice knee to the body there by Hughes. Oh, he worked hard for it. He's now got double underhooks in the clinch.
Beautiful job defending the position. Nice. Showing good defense here, controlling that arm, keeping him from hitting him. Hip escape, nice hip escape. He landed a left hand there. He's back to full mount again. Nice.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
Now he's got it. He opens it up, pulls him onto his back, goes palm to palm here. Now it's deeper. That rear naked choke is getting tighter and tighter. He may have to tap any second. That rear naked choke was close, but he's out. In full guard.
Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
He got tagged there. Some good punches from the top here. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Beautifully executed sweep.
1 minute to go.
Slides him over, and nice reversal here. Full back hooks. He's got him flattened out on his back, and he moves into the mount.
Seconds to go.
Lands a good shot from the bottom.
Making all these shots count.
Tries to pass, but cannot. Back to full guard. Very nice. He's now working from half guard. Good control, postures up.
Oh, he postures up and lands a massive elbow. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Structured that last round. You need to be smarter. Technically, you're a better striker than he is. Need you?
The original Ariane Celeste. Good to have her in the building as usual.
Here we go, final round. You ready? You ready?
And we are back for our 3rd and final round. Hughes gets caught by the inside leg. Look at that. Nice. And he continues to work the body here. Ooh, blocks the shot. Slips to avoid that left.
Look at the bruising on his torso. Big body punch. And now they clinch up.
Oh, he's making this clinch work count, Joe. Lands a punch there. Usman's got the double underhooks here in the clinch now. Pummels under, maintains the underhook. Usman's got the double underhooks here in the clinch now, Joe. Let's see what he can do with it.
Stuffs the takedown.
And now he's got the tie clinch.
Excellent job there, stuffing that. That's big. And he's got him down. Half guard here. Big shot. Excellent posture here.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Hammer fists. He's landing some big strikes from the full guard. He transitions to half guard. Nice sweep here, he's got half guard.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Postures up here.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Connects with the punch there.
Showing some good defense here on the ground by controlling that arm. Postures up. Good defense here on the ground. He's got that one arm trapped. Look at that transition. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. He's trying to pry his way out of his half guard now.
He's gonna stand you up.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Excellent movement here on the ground. And he's going to try to take the back. On his back. Mounts again. Oh, he got cracked. Excellent posture.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Side control again.
The Hall of Famer Hughes gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
He's looking to take the back.
We approach the 1 minute mark here in our third and final round.
Tries to pass, but can't. Looking to secure a choke. That choke looks locked up tight.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
This choke is getting...
There's the tap.
He got the submission right near the end of the fight.
Yeah, Joe, that is an impressive submission win, and especially to get it done that late in the fight. Sometimes when you're fatigued, your technique can suffer a little bit. You're dealing with sweat, sometimes blood, but he was going to stop at nothing to get the submission win tonight. Locked it down and made his opponent tap late in the fight.
Let's see it again here. Deep guillotine choke, full guard for the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Matt Hughes!
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration, and it's nice to see this fighter sharing a moment with his coaches and training partners after the big submission win here tonight. He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. A lot of people said he couldn't come in here and submit a foe of this quality. Well, that should mute the masses a little bit. That should set him up for a big fight moving forward. Tonight, though, as I mentioned, all about the celebration, and it is on in the corner. It's a middleweight matchup between Robert Whittaker and Wanderlei Silva. All right, so here he is, the axe murderer, the Brazilian brawler, Wanderlei Silva. So many young fighters have patented their style off of Wanderlei's style. The consummate crowd pleaser, the consummate fighter's fighter, and really no man under that pride banner accomplished as much as Wanderlei Silva did in his prime. Now let's see how much is left in the tank. You know Wanderlei's gonna press forward. Let's see if he can find a home for those power shots here tonight.
Wanderlei Silva is the former Pride middleweight champion and one of the greatest fighters to ever come out of Brazil. His aggression is second to none, and his highlight reel is a true thing of violent beauty.
All right, so here's the undisputed middleweight champion, Robert Whittaker, making the walk for another title defense here tonight. He has closed the Yoel Romero chapter emphatically. And now let's see what Whittaker can do with this particular challenge. Most people believe Whittaker, a young man that he is, could reign for some time. Figures to get a good test from this contender here tonight.
This guy's an arm bar and a leg lock specialist. In every fight that you see him in the octagon, he looks to secure a limb and finish with a submission.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds of the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 33 wins, 10 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, the ex-murderer, Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting from Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, Robert Whittaker! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki draws the assignment here.
Here we go, first round, you ready? Are you ready?
All right, we are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Here's the UFC middleweight. Wow!
Powerful jab.
Oh, he might be out. How about that shin?
Big left hand.
Oh! That'll do it!
Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight.
Let's see it again. Look at this. Oh, man. KO.
So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is calling a stop to this contest at 26 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the ex-murderer, Wanderlei
So with style points, as always, the axe murderer Wanderlei Silva is your winner here tonight. And it's so hard when you have this reputation for putting on a show to not just win the fight, but to do so while entertaining the masses. Wanderlei Silva has made a career doing just that, and he was true to form here tonight. It is a light heavyweight matchup between Jon Jones and Chuck Liddell. Well, if you choose to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and stand and trade with this young man, you're playing with fire. Frightening knockout power. Go look at the highlight reel. As good a reel as anybody in the sport. You can be sure he'll be looking to find a home for those heavy hands early and often. You do not want to get in a slugfest with this young contender. I can assure you of that.
Chuck Liddell will go down in history of one of the greatest fighters in the history of the UFC. The UFC light heavyweight champion during his reign was one of the most feared fighters in the sport, with devastating knockout victories of the elite of his era.
So back in 2011, he became the youngest champion in UFC history. Johnny Bones has gone on to become the consensus greatest mixed martial artist of all time. Every skill in the book, he has got it. He has dominated, and in terms of the strength of schedule, you can argue no UFC champion has had it tougher than Jon Bones Jones.
Jon Jones has been incredibly successful against some of the very best fighters on the planet Earth. He is an immense talent.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height but big differences in reach. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds of the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Luis Obispo, California. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a member of the UFC Hall of Fame and the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, the Usman, Chuck Liddell. And now, here's his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 64 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, Jon Bones Jones! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, the wait is over. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. So here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Jones. In nearly every fight, he's going to have a massive reach advantage. So we'll see what he chooses to do here in the early going, if he leans on the grappling or the wrestling. But that reach is a very powerful thing in modern-day mixed martial arts. It's one thing to have a reach advantage. It's another thing to use it as masterfully as Jon Jones has done in the past. those fears. Joe, your thoughts on what we might see here early?
One thing to really look out for in this fight is the vicious overhand right from Chuck Liddell.
He blocked the punch.
That one hurt. Guillotine, guillotine. He's got his arm into the neck. That choke is deep.
Getting tighter.
Stunning. Stunning, and he really made it look easy. Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Yeah, Joe, we could barely get the fight clock sponsor out, and the submission comes here in round one. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He knew his opponent would know what was coming. It was going to be takedown attempts in bunches, but he couldn't stop the early shot, and he certainly couldn't stop the submission. So great effort and even better technique here tonight.
And so let's look at it again from another angle. He doesn't even get a chance to tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, John
So congratulations are in order to the former UFC light heavyweight champion, John Bones Jones. This is still a guy that many consider to be the greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time. And this performance, just another feather in the cap of the future UFC Hall of Famer. This was a big spot for John Jones here tonight. He's a guy who always has the spotlight. Even when he doesn't have the belt, he has the target on his back. John Jones delivers for the fans yet again tonight. And you can be sure that is a celebration with his corner that will continue here deep into the night. All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Daniel Cormier and Dan Severn. Well, he made his debut at UFC 4 in 1994, and here is Dan Severn, the former two-time All-American wrestler at Arizona State University, still going strong. This is a physical specimen who has left the likes of Tank Abbott, Ken Shamrock, Oleg Taktarov in his wake. Dan Severn, hungrier than ever as he makes this return tonight.
Dan the Beast Severn is one of the greatest pure wrestlers to ever step foot in the octagon. He's got gorilla strength, dominating takedowns, and has been competing non-stop in this sport for over 15 years.
Well, Daniel Cormier is inching closer to the end of his professional career. Those are his words, not mine. But this is a man who may just go down as the greatest pound-for-pound fighter of all time. He became a simultaneous two-division champion when he beat Stipe Miocic. That was July of 2018. And tonight, Daniel Cormier looks to continue what is one of the best legacies the sport of mixed martial arts has ever seen.
Daniel Cormier is one of the best wrestlers to ever compete in the UFC's heavyweight division, and with that work ethic, he has brought his striking up to an elite level as well. He is amongst the very best in the sport.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart. Some differences in height and reach as well. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Perfect Team. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 9 wins, 2 losses. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Coldwater, Michigan, USA, Dan the Beast Severn. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 248 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, Daniel D.C. Cormier!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in because it's about to go down right now.
And here we go. Well, it feels like we are all witness to history every time Dan Severn competes, and you never know when it will be the last time. But that will certainly...
Oh! Kick to the face! Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Beautiful body shot there, too. Another one gets through the body.
Getting the ground and pound going pretty good here. And the fighters engage in the clinch here right out of the chute.
Hard shot from the clinch. He locks up double underhooks.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And the fighters now separate as the action continues. Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Oh!
Oh! Big knee!
He's got him hurt here. Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Take the back here.
Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission?
It looks like the submission's locked. He lost it. Clean hammer fist.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Severn. Cormier gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe. To the head there by Severn.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
Midway through round 1. Well, he's staying busy in the clinch here. Joe lands a nice punch there. So both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position. Lands with a right hand.
He's got it right here. He's in a half guard.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
Oh, he got reversed.
And he eats a right hand there.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. Good strikes from the top. He's got full, oh, no, half guard.
Oh, strong punch there by Severn.
Showing some good defense here, trapping that arm. Reversal and into half guard.
Severn gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Good shot to the body. He's putting his hands down on the thighs. He's looking to pass. Excellent sweep. Winds up in guard. Nice left hand. Nasty elbow lands to the head. Oh, big shot from the top. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Oh, tags him again with a flush left hand. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Trying to pass here.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Into full guard. Nice reversal. Clean hammer fist.
Effective strike there by Severn. 30 seconds to go now. Ground and pound, big weapon for him here tonight. There's the elbow from the top by Severn.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Nice.
10 seconds.
Hammer fist.
Severn going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
Here's a powerful punch that results in a knockdown. And here we see some excellent striking. Great power on that punch.
You have the power to put this guy down. You show that. Nobody's knocked him down like that before. Now this round, we want to put him up.
Brittany Palmer doing fine work as usual. Second round underway.
That last round was absolutely insane. If this round gets off to...
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
And it was a beautiful, accurate uppercut that got the job done.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
There it is again. Great angle here. Crank right on the jaw.
And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 7 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dan Hughes.
Well, without a single mustache hair out of place, Dan Severn gets the job done here tonight. He's had a lot of signature wins in the octagon thus far, but you got to think this one is going to feel bigger than most. He put a lot of pressure on himself. The training camp was not without its challenges, but once again, on fight night, Dan Severn rises to the occasion.